I'm feeling this aura. Yeah, that's the deal in this
Live and overall setting.
I'm the vice and to the world ambassador to the universe, and we are representing overall setting.
Splash the artist, sing a splash. Yeah, man. Overall set.
Yo, big respects to original Don Roger, Apache Indian in the place. Catch me on overall setting.
This is Shinehead. I found out. So here what? As pertain to the overall setting.
And for the main device, you should know say a frostant from where to do it straight out. I'm watching the page and represent the overall setting.
Hey yo, check this out. This is Anthony Cruz live and direct, and I'm here to tell you about the Don North overall setting scene.
This is Silver Cat, aka Iron Claw, and I will be on the overall podcast setting.
From them to the face and hear the voice, them know say Rasta British, the true leader. I'll be featured live on overall settings podcast.
Bonjour tout le monde. You know it's me, your girl Joe, now presenting with the Overall Settings podcast show.
Hey, don't know fearless wonder. I'm here represent the overall setting.
Catch me live on overall. This is J right now, and you can check me out live on overall podcast. Not gonna make them nice.
Put me the Salaman and Tigana overall. Me coming some like boy fire everything. Police man a fire AK-47, but soldier man, them a fire HLO.
Yo, Shango! Me a cry for him body. All of the good man them. Queen Paula say, yo, Shango! What me tell him say? Fire man, you fire me one. Only for your fire can make me get down. Only for your fire can make me feel warm. Don't feel up the fire and make me every man.
Fire she want, then she not gonna be fire she want. That's why she come represent fire she want. Baby she want to make me fire she want. She want me bless.
Feel up the fire hotter than campfire. It flame like jump tires and bright like lamp fire. Love fire, I put me know them a liar. Can't make me burn fire. Me want the king fire. So for them a what is boy, them a liar. Walk on, pierce up with name like fire. Can't money. I walk with the big fire. That's why me call Shango. Pierce up the fire.
Anytime she ready for Shango, girl I see you, me so well I can hear it go down. Then the fire on the circus ground. The boys get a deep, but I pop them pop down.
Fireman, now you fire me one. Only this your fire can make me get calm. Only this your fire can make me feel warm. Just blaze up the fire and make me a man.
Fire she want, then she not gonna let me die. Fire she want, that's why she come represent fire she want. Baby she want to make me fire she want. She want me bless it.
You set me down the same place. Pull up the ear and twist up the cute face. Lace me up like a shoe lace. Rub me up like a new grave. Make me fall like semi and two tails. You know me is a girl that have been close and so up. It's not like a crack and look up and down a floor. Me and the TV, you are the remote. Roll me out like a boat.
Make sure you can go up with it. Now we really not gonna show up with it. You are gonna sweat and show up with it. Right, you take up the rock and show up with it. When you want to get you want to float with it. So that you can go up with it.
Yeah, brother. Yo, more, young brother can have a night camera. What happened? Yo, people. You didn't have that headphone the way me excited. Me I tell you. Yo, you know me love them. You know me love them reasoning. You know, car. Them reasoning are normal. You know what I mean? I tell you the truth. First and foremost, before me even gonna further, all of the mother them. All of the mothers on this glorious day. Because I know say, to me, Mother's Day and Father's Day, them thing they are every day. You know what I say? From the minute, all if he's a step parent or, you know, somebody with us overcome him by, you know, we are forward from a time when them say it takes a village to raise a child. So we have, me know enough people when I have like picnic with them actually birth with them, at them response to them. You know what I say? So anybody will take up the responsibility there and make sure say the youth them good, the youth them govern, you know, especially in today's society. You know what I mean? Like I feel like every day should be Mother's Day. You know what I mean? But I just want to take
and you know, I call my mother earlier and big her up. And she says, son, every day a Mother's Day. So,
yeah, man, Rita,
you know,
Rita,
she just give thanks that she's there.
Rita.
You know?
a special, thanks. And, for my mother, she not there so right now, but, rest in power, mommy. You know what I mean? My granny actually, I get ready for turn 100 July. You know what I say? You know what I mean? So, big up my grandmother.
Man. Bless her
Anyway,
up.
you turn up right now, you probably get trouble. An idea. You know what I mean? Big up yourself. You know what I mean? Happy Mother's Day. You know what I mean? To my mother. Happy Mother's Day to Mermaid Settings. Happy Mother's Day to Misha Settings. Happy Mother's Day to all of the mothers of the world.
Misha, Mermaid. Happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day to our guests today. Who, like, how we always emphasize, say, yo, one thing when I ramp with round here is time. You know what I mean? And the one thing where you can't get nobody in this lifetime and get back is time. You know what I say? And for this very special artist, to take the time out of our busy schedule, where she could have done somewhere right now, I eat some food with her, picnic them, I chill out with her soulmate, or wherever the case may be. She forward come over here to come share her story with us. And we are honored to have here today the legendary. First and foremost, before me even go there, so the way me excited me, I forgot about the intro. Ladies and gentlemen, case and identification. This is Overall Settings, the podcast that differs, where we highlight the icons of yesteryear who chopped the bush, for the current icons of today, the ones them who set the stage for the future icons of tomorrow. One of the things them where we pride ourselves on over here, so is for always bring forth to the eye them, the diamond them and the rough, the unsung heroes of the business, the people them where literally I do the work, You know what I mean? You hear how Chronics him come and him say, boy, yo, I am a legend, the one that, you never ever hear about. You know what I mean? The lion that you never hear roar. You know what I say? The hero that nobody celebrates. You know what I mean? Like the diamond them and the rough, the people them were really are putting the work. And trust me, you talk about a career. I'm over 30 years, brother. Back to back to back to back to back to this lady just keeps on going like the Energizer.
Never drop off. Never.
I understand.
Never drop off.
Like trust me, me need to.
We are going to find out what go on.
Exactly.
We are going to find out what go on.
Listen, me, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, we welcome to the platform our guest, the honorary, legendary Queen Paula.
Yo, we ignorant for them. We not look for them. First and foremost, happy Mother's Day to all the mothers. I had my early Mother's Day dinner at the La Rousse restaurant, got my big fish and stuff. Yeah, so my mother is not around now, but I still have her in my heart. So happy Mother's Day to all of the mothers. You don't know, say, we are trendsetter with there a long time. And Queen Paula say, I thought I told you that the Queen is coming. They never tell the Queen Paula is coming. I thought I told you that the Queen is coming. Yo, all in a sleep me, I kill the wall of them enough. Y'all get dead and me no cater. Tell them go call up the undertaker. Them never know say me a warrior. Just them are ready and me still not chill. And the idiot one them a run for cover. Yo, let me tell you something, man. The Queen is back. Yeah. I would it to dominate thing, But them not cancel this thing also, but we don't know. Queen Paula is always this warrior queen, She defend the stage, I'm mostly like Ninja Man, a stage show performer. And they put me in clashes. I never walk up on anyone. No. I remember Sting, Money walk up on me. I remember St. Thomas, Lisa Hype walk up. And I dominate, I took it. So I'm like a warrior queen out there right now. Yeah.
We have the receipt to prove it, trust me.
We have a receipt to prove it.
It's well documented, be like.
I remember say all the way are queens, I remember say all the way bad,
Exactly.
And big up the ones them were still standing, cause right now, I love how some of the female them do them thing, I can't call name, Spice, Trencia. I love how them do them thing, and big up Lady and big up, Junior Ranks, big up Woman Nancy, big up our one in an hour, region coming up. So I love them, I love the thing. It's not bad mind thing. It's just a music thing, and once you put me on the stage, I'm going to perform.
Exactly.
Because Rubber Dub Thursday, it was like when it was closing, they put me last, you know, and we still have to do our thing and enjoy ourselves.
Them save the best for last.
Yeah, that me I tell you. Yeah. So, you know,
Yeah,
and
exactly.
I took time out. I took time out for personal reason. I had to deal with stuff, and you know, I let them know that I'm back. You know,
Right.
and as you can see, Cartel is out now, and music is back on track.
Yeah, man, definitely.
Yeah,
So,
yes, you know.
So what we like to do over here in Mama is, you know, we want to go back as far as we possibly can. I mean, I know that, you know, you originate from Waterhouse, if I'm not mistaken, Barn and Bread.
Wow. Yes.
You know what I mean?
Wow.
So, you know, we want to go back there, so even before the music, you know what I mean? Because I know you're not born big, so, you know what I mean?
No.
Exactly, you know what I mean?
It's been a journey. Far we are come from.
Right.
Far we are come from. But as a new half Beer Farm Road on a Waterhouse there, so. Yeah. And around a King Jammies. Yeah, when we are DJ, you never have no beanie man. You never have no bounty killer.
Hey, Queen.
You know?
Queen,
Yeah.
at the journey, we want to know about, you know, like this is a journey and we want to know the journey.
That me I tell you, me say when we are DJ, Bunty and Beanie not start DJ yet. When we go on a Patrick Roberts, the artist was Little Lenny.
Wow.
Beanie man and we sit down and say, you know, we want to do our thing. You know? So a way back where I come from around a King Jammies. Me even pass through King Tubby's before him drop out. You see me? And most of us, we used to do dub plate. Most of us dub plate artists. So we do a few 45.
We don't reach that so yet, mommy.
What that when you used to run up and down
and I got primary school
remember,
and all them
remember, you know, we do research in a moment. Like listen, we follow the career from a little and a grow. So we know, say, even before you decide to reach at them place there, you have to talk about the great Ibo, you have to talk about some of the people who were instrumental in your development, but it all start from, as we celebrate the mothers them today, you know what I mean, your parents them, how you grew, your background and them things, and then we can just go some ropes.
Right, you look pick me around up and down in the yard.
You know,
no, but members say, you know, we start DJ from school days, you know. Yeah, man, when school keep function and we up there DJ, so we used to DJ like people songs. You know? We used to DJ, no one of God. Now, you know, Tiger was the man one at the time. The next thing is, school thing. And then now, we used to have talent contests in which part we live, you know? So we used to do a lot of things there, so and thing. And then now we enter the Portmore talent contest.
So what school did it go?
Pembroke.
Okay.
Pembroke used to out of Marvel there, so and you don't know. We used to mash up stage show there, so and then now we moved to Portmore.
Okay.
So we're in Portmore, and after Portmore now we enter the talent concert where I won it. We had this girl, I forgot her name, she sing with Berry Sammons. I think she comes second or something like that. You had Peter. And then now, Ibu Cooper took me up now and recorded my first song. Me ruling a town. Queen Paula,
So even when you're there, like when you're there at school, you know what I mean? Because you remember, you know, you have enough people that go to school and some of them shy away from the stage. Some of them never go up on a stage at the end of their life. And then you have a special kind, like you know what I mean, who just kind of like feel the urge to be heard musically. Like, so when was your earliest experience of actually taking interest in the music or finding out that music, like you didn't even have the courage to go up on a stage?
My earliest time was school. When school have party and fun time, we'd go up and sing. But a lot of people would sing and dance, you know. But that time I knew I loved the music. I would sing, you know, other people's songs, you know, that would love Sister Charmaine, man. Sure. Sister Charmaine, if you even notice, I sound like her because I did a song. Them mouth, you know?
Yeah.
And it's like Sister Charmaine vibes I had. So we used to perform from school to the community now in Portmore where we moved to. Yes, Portmore. And then now we enter the talent contest.
So basically, So you did when you did live at what house? Your mother and other family members are.
And family and sister and stuff forth. We used to go to Penwood Church.
So
You know, yeah, that church.
Out of all of the sister them, I wish part you dropping at the equation.
The sister them me drop second.
So you're the second. And
Second.
out of all of your sisters, so you never have no brother.
We have one brother, outside brother in Connecticut.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Seeing. So
Yeah.
but out of all of the sister them now, because I mean, remember, you know, Jamaica is a melting pot for music, especially like you say, you're the writing at the cusp for like King Jammies, King Tubbies, the whole of them something. So
Yeah, man, Sonic Stone, Gemini Club, that time when we look, we see ghosts are coming in uniform. Them
So
time
you
the
were-
ghosts
you
are
were-
wearing uniform. Sizzler wearing uniform.
So out of all
Going
of
a
the
Grove Road.
out
Eh?
of all of the sister them, you were the only one that music that chose a musical part.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Yes. Maybe I had family members that like it, you know,
Okay.
earlier on, but I was the only one that really love it like that. Our
So when
first
you-
trip was to Grand Cayman.
Oh wow. So one of your earliest, so who were some of your early inspiration, like some of the people let me know you say Sister Charmaine, but who were, and then you also say you did sing over one of Tiger song. So these
Yeah,
were
man,
people
Tiger.
you looked up to. Right. So those people were people that inspired you for the one.
Professor Nuts, Love Child. Yeah,
Mm.
Professor Nuts and Love Child would stand up and listen to him. Then I started to DJ and pioneer sound from Newland. My son was pioneer sound and would kill other sound system, you know, in the area. Yeah. And you had Courage on it, but I think he dropped out. Courage was a DJ at that time. You had Dignitary Stylish, DJ and another sound, I think. And we used to have the sound clash them, you know.
So how old were you when you did make the trad for the Portmore?
Can you repeat that?
How old were you when you made the transition to Portmore? How old were you when you moved to Portmore?
Oh, Portmore, I think I was 12.
12 years old.
That's long. Yeah. Here where I'm now in Greater Portmore wasn't developed yet.
Oh wow.
Wasn't even in existence. A lot of places didn't build up yet.
So in comparison to where you were coming from, would you say it was an upgrade? Was that the reason why you left to, you know, for a better life? Or
I had a grand aunt, right?
Okay.
She lived in Red Hills.
Okay.
So I would go up to her house. Her house on Fairlane Avenue is in front of Capleton House. Yeah. And then I would go to Don Robbins School. That would be further out on Red Hills Road. You know? So I spent not all my life in Waterhouse, just part of it. Or, you know, in and out. And then I permanently came to Portmore, Waterford.
So you go your grand-aunt house first. And then, so if I Red Hills you talk about, me know say the house them up there on a normal, you know, man.
A big house, man, with enough plantation. So I never really grew up suffering, like, you know.
Right.
A matter of fact, I was very fat. As a slim I am right now. So, you know. Yes, man, if you see Sting how big I was, so I toned down now, I have to, you know.
So when you make the charge for go, are your auntie, are your sister then they go, or just you alone?
No, me alone. She loved my man, so she had me up there most of the time, you know. Okay. And I still would come back to Potters Avenue off Bay Farm Road. And before, when we were like 7, 8, 9, you know, 7, 8, that was Mackay Lane now. We were on Mary Avenue. And Liquor John was across from us on Mackay Lane with his brothers.
Oh, wow.
So we could run through Mr. Sydney's shop and go to Mackay Lane where we saw Liquor John and, you know, so I always see people performing, singing.
So you're just surrounded by the music. So the music did a call you from early out.
From early out. Yes.
Early out.
And
so was it before you moved to Portmore, the music bug bite you, or after you got to Portmore? Can you say you moved to Portmore at 12?
I think it was long time because coming from school, you know, you would pass the bar. And when you pass the bar, you hear music playing and you go and you put your money in and punch the music. That is the sweetest part that you'd get, you know. You hear some long time song, you know.
So
100, 200, buck up on a CB 200, you know. And
So
that was the boombox.
hold on. Queen, how old you was when you punch music now?
7, 6, 7. And you'd pass, there was a big bar and and my friends, you know, some of them live on the gully banks, you know.
Yeah.
Because I used to go to Dunrab in primary school. And then I would come from that school now, turn on Fairlane Avenue to my aunt's house, and that's across from where Capleton House is. So and that time I didn't know about a Capleton. I mean, it wasn't birth yet. And you know, it's a long journey because then to Premical School, then to Portmore, living in Portmore. That's when you go to Gemini Club now and you see Ghosts, you know, and all those artists coming up, Junior Ranks, Lady Juni, Lady G, Papa San, and then they used to have some stage show called Fresh over Portland, over Elsha.
Yeah.
And it used to ram the car long from here to, you know, nowhere, and you know, it's a real long journey.
And
so for us to be
so growing with the type of parents that you had, I mean, I know a lot of youths when they're at that tender age, mommy and daddy, or you know, even auntie kind of shelter them a little way. It sounds like you're in the midst of everything where they are going, or at least they are here about
and you know that I want it from you because they grew us up in the church, the Seventh-day Adventist church. And then my auntie husband was a pastor, Pastor Woodburn. Then we have to go to church and we got baptized and we're singing on the choir. You know? Yes, man. I was singing on the choir. Penwood Church. I was singing on the choir.
So that was another form of the music actually coming at you and you could.
That was another form of it.
You know? I mean? And then so maybe that kind of answer the question when we say, you know, because if remember you're there auntie from 7, 8, 9, them time there, you know what I mean? So you're over there for your liquor. And if you alone go over there, that's one of the reasons why the sister they never really get that exposure there when you really think about it.
Remember she have punch you back when she has 7.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes, man, you hide and go in there and punch your favorite music. You hide and punch your favorite music and come home. Nobody don't know nothing. Yes.
You listen to your bad saga, you go home and that's in the head.
And then when we reach Portmore, when we reach over Waterford, right? We thief out and go see Yellow Man at the center, the community center at Yellow Man. So we thief out, you know, in the night and to see Yellow Man. I'm getting married. So it was in my blood, it was in my system, you see.
You see. So how old you was when you're there? About 12, 13, them age you are thief out?
Yes, man, 13, 14, we thief out, man, and gone look for Yellow Man. And then we had a dance group that we form a dance group. So music was always around me.
That's why
and you know, I used to work.
That's why you're so bad on stage, you know, because you did a bad from them time there.
From them time they was sneaking and bad because I used to go to work because Ibu Cooper was the secretary, you know. I have a picture I can show you with me around the decks.
That's what me I hear from third world, right?
Yes, I used to work at Dumfries Avenue in New Kingston around the decks and hello, can I help you? Third world, can I help you? Right. You know, and take my messages and write down my messages and you know, they would go on their tour and come back. And I would work. I used to work at a store in downtown, the Azan store, right at the big tree there, Parade. I used to work at the Sun City paper in Crossroad. I think that man dropped out at the Sun City newspaper. You know, I used to do a lot of work. And then now, when I reached at Third World as a secretary working around the decks, people would come and rehearse in the rehearsal room. Right. And there was a little girl called Nadine Sutherland and she would come and rehearse and sing. I don't do nothing when I pick up myself, go around there, say I'm rehearsing. Singing Tiger and other people's songs.
Jaja.
Yes, singing other people's songs. So it wasn't, And then when I won that contest now, went to Cayman and come back, I see myself as a star. So I start to do the music more and more, you know.
So basically, so from right that's a kind of e-body kind of sister, you have more talent than just sitting around the desk.
Oh my goodness, Ibu like the song. It's that break me out in this clashing thing, you know. I was a nice, decent working class. Ruling a town. Queen Paula, she big in the town. That was my first good hit.
So when you said that, so that was the first song where you ever record and it actually
The
hit.
first one on the Fresh Air label. And then
Hold on. So you talk about that song, yeah? Hold on. You think say when I know what one?
You know it?
Queen Paula,
she big in the town. The sound, oh my God.
in the town. Queen Paula, she big in the
Big in the
town. Her walk with the sister, what them call Beverly. Chop. How did I walk in the most stylish? Chop.
Yes. Oh God, me Ibu.
Every time. So sickly body, I don't worry your mind. Become a rule in a town. Queen Paula,
she big in the town.
Become a rule in a town. Queen Paula,
she big in the town.
Fix me now. Her walk with the sister, what them call Beverly. How we did I walk in at the most stylish?
You know, may Ibu Cooper soul rest in peace. I tell you, those people really start me off on a good journey. And then you had Sophia singing you too girly.
Yes,
you just a flash around the worldly, and you know was doing her own nice little thing.
You are right. The rhythm still enough.
No, but me I say
yes.
No, me I say Queen.
Me that never believe say unless you used to sit down wrong car. You sound like you're bad for do it.
And now they brought me out in a war killing artist.
No. Did you actually wrote that song?
We used to just jot down things, just make it up right on the spot. You know, I never really was a good writer like that. I just make up even the song with me and Capleton. We just make it up and just do it one time, like a freestyle. You know, it was like a free. As you hear it, you can like a freestyle. And then I did a song for Raiders. Steve Knight is coming to remix it. He says. It's a song called Them Out. At that time, you used to have this big dance on Reddings Road named Frontline, you know, man. Ram Pack. And that song got a lot of play because Steve Knight had the song, Earth, to think that you lied to me. And that got a lot of play too. Right. So that man was doing good Raiders. I don't know where he is now. You know,
so
I also did.
So when big in a town they drop now, remember, you know, you always have a love for the music. Something in you did tell us you're supposed to do music, but actually, me know as an artist myself, actually seeing myself, my first 45 when my name upon it, like how did that make you feel? And actually hearing the song and seeing people respond to the song, like what was how old were you when you actually did this?
That's what I was gonna ask. How old are you then?
I never understand the music. I thought when you do your one song, you bust big and everything is it. Because nobody sit and explain to you, tell you that this is just the beginning. Right, you know, when you hear your song, at that time I think I was in my 17.
Okay.
Wow. I'm going to tell you now, 17, around that time there, 17, going 18. Wow. I think that hearing it on the radio, I think I don't have to work anymore. I'm not, Simpleton tell me that thing, you know, Simpleton say he was a guardman with a dog. May his soul rest in peace also. And he said when he heard this song, I just the Coca-Cola on the radio, he threw away the dog and everything. Because they don't explain to us that it's just the beginning. We thought, you know.
When you say you're coming like when my boy that name real rich.
Simpleton.
My boy say real rich. You feel say you're real rich when time I
yes, man.
You know, see, but the life, I mean, even though it wasn't obviously from a financial point. I mean, once the song dropped, once it start play up on radio, did people start to notice, like, did life change in any kind of way for you?
Yes. And then what happened now is you're supposed to keep it up. We don't know that. We just walking like we's Queen Paula and we are the biggest thing because I won a course at Paul's where, they taught us how to walk, how to talk. And then I also won the trip to Cayman, Grand Cayman. So I came back, thinking I'm this big star,
Wow.
Yes. And, I go to studio, but we don't know that we have to push because in our ears now, its songs is good because, but we never know that. Then I dropped into the dub plate system now where it's just dub plate I'm doing. You have a lot of entertainers, a lot of artists around jamming studio. The big Bonnie General, a lot of them, but it's mostly the dub plate they do. They didn't manifest in the 45 much. And then, everybody can dance, but not everybody a dancer. So, it's not everybody lucky to get that it to mash up the whole place. And it's never too late,
So based upon what me I say, beginner tone the drop in a 87. So
Rhythm Force, Steely.
So like and then shortly after that, the very first time, cause we live a foreign, you know what I mean? So we there foreign from 80s, like some of there, you know what I mean? Like so when the first time me hear about Queen Paula, usually at the song. You know what I mean? Who the people them who don't know. How did you make a link with working with Ebo, you there do with you there do. You know what I mean? Me notice you usually live in the area, in the vicinity of jammings, you know what I mean? But then you see how life just kind of come full circle. You start buy song for jammings, you know what I mean? And you actually start work with Lady Mackerel. All that link up they did make between you and Mackerel.
Well, you see that link now, I was really going up and down with Angie Angel.
Okay.
We were up and down with Angie Angel, but then I found out that Mackerel live in Waterford.
Okay.
So we would if it's taxi, we could put the money together. So we start traveling together. While traveling together now, we became close friends. We did combination together, songs together. For jammies, songs that we don't even remember. Land pan like helicopter and stuff like that. And
right.
I remember doing song for Steely and Clevie. I remember doing song for Rhythm Force. Murder, 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 murder. Every day that we get up, that a pure murder. Every day them say nobody don't a mad freezer. I mean, I'm gonna remix that,
Right.
A lot of songs I just voice and leave them. I never promote. I never really. I think I needed a manager, to promote most of my songs. So I never get to promote. Steely and Clevie was a song called Move Up. No, Jamaica Move Up, Those songs never really get to get any real push. The next song I did that got a little push and I went to Canada was with Squidly. Adiman and the Stone Love Rhythm.
Ratty Jad, are you
Stone Love label. Adiman, Daddy Bigadi. Hey!
A big song
man them know if fling it down back shot, lizard lap and suck out with tongue. Fat man them don't know if do it, but the little and them can't batter we. That's why me have to call you one maga squidly. And the maga, the man, and the big the wood. Whoa, maga man have some big piece. So that did good.
Remember that song good. Very well.
Yes, because we went to Nassau because of that song. At a club called the Zoo. We went to Canada because of that song. And also back to the topic, while I'm pairing with Mackerel, we hook up with Lady Saw.
Okay.
Because when I got this house, she got the house below me, in Greater Portmore. So we would hook up together, travel together, talk about love life together, sing together, break bread together. But in life, things happen. In
Yeah,
life
man,
things
I totally
happen.
understand.
And you have he say, she say, ear say,
Right, back and
especially
forth.
amongst female, and you know that water down the thing.
Hold
Because
on. Before we reach that door, I want to talk about something where, all right, so you guys are forward from an era where, all right, so a lot of people may make the affiliation that, all right, you have Shabba ranks, and then on the flip side, you did have a lady Shabba, right?
yes,
You have Major Mackerel, and then on the flip side, was that the reason why Mackerel used to call herself Lady Mackerel?
yes, because she had this style. Follow me now. A little
Right.
squeaky style that he
Okay.
had.
All right. So that's all right. So and
She had
there
this
was a lot.
style.
There was a lot of. So like, how did you come by the name Queen Paula? And how
It
did you?
was Sister Paula first, you know.
Okay. So
It was Sister Paula, and then there's too much Sister Nancy, Sister
Sister Charmaine.
Charmy, Sister. So
Yeah.
we say we put the Queen on it, you know. So we
Okay.
change it to, I don't know who do it, if it's still, somebody change it to Queen, somebody around me
So
do.
initially, when you forward, because you were born Paula, right? If I'm not mistaken, right?
Yes.
And then basically, when you decide, when you drop your first song, which was with Ebo, was that under Queen Paula or Sister Paula?
I have to double check. But I know that they changed it to Queen Paula somewhere around that time.
Okay, okay. So
So, so
so there were other queens at the time. Pacha never used to call herself queen one at a time too.
I think so, you know, but Pacha to we at that time was international. She
Okay,
wasn't
okay,
around us much because
okay.
first you had us walking with Junie Ranks, Lady Junie. Then we start to par with Muma Saw, Lady Saw.
Mm,
Um, music is a thing that is so funny. It depends on the person that working with you at the time.
mm.
In our time, we didn't care about royalty. We didn't care about nothing. We was
You
so
just have a
carefree.
passion. Yeah, you
We
just
just
see
know
there's
we
a
go in a
passion.
studio and we sing today and we sang play upon the music, upon the
Right,
radio. And
right.
you know, upon the boombox. And we get a show. Yes, we get a show. And you know, that was
Mhm.
we. You know, nowadays it's different. We realize that we did it wrong. You know.
So
We were supposed
do
to.
you feel like at that particular time in your career that you were getting exploited when you're looking back, like in retrospect, like if people they are take advantage of, because a lot of artists say that, you know what I mean, when them forward into the business, them never really get them just do. Them never really get, cause remember, you know, we they are foreign, you know. So obviously, if we are here about Queen Paula, before Queen Paula even touch a foreign, you know what I mean? Obviously, some work are put in, you know what I mean? And your song, and there's many artists where we never ever hear about. So if we are here about Queen Paula, obviously your song good enough for your person want put it up on a record and release it worldwide. You know what I mean? What do you feel like at that particular time, because of the passion where you did have for the music and the knowledge where you never have about it, that would you say you were being exploited at that time?
Yes, I would say that because I mean, you could have called the artist and said to the artist, you must do this or you must do that. So that was one. Two, we didn't mind it because we know if you even we can pick up and go again, you know. And the producer sometimes they don't make much money, I guess, unless you really hit, unless the song hit. So the money
Right.
mostly come from the stage show. So we don't mind it. We still doing a lot of stage show. We went all over, you know,
Right.
doing stage show. So we make money and maybe not the big one like the big one mansion, but we could buy a little house, move around a little vehicle, and we were good. We made that. We eat food. But
See.
then again, you have another thing now where artists fight against artists.
Mm.
You know, if you put Shabba on the show, me nah do it.
Mm.
If you put Susie on the show, me nah do it. Me nah do that with that on the rhythm. And then you
Mm.
team up against me and you squeeze me out. And
Right.
then when I look, I see you and all of them fighting. And I know
Mm.
if we were together walking, that wouldn't happen.
Sin.
You know, because team make the dream work, you know. And
Sin.
that's a long story now to go in that part. So when you feel like they squeeze you out now, you know, you kind of pull back and say, okay, I'm not going, I'm not doing nothing. And I live to see where I'm still seeing the brake light. They don't really reach that far, you know.
Great.
But still I see the brake light. You know,
Great.
coming up now, we did a lot of songs together, a lot of country show, a lot of show that flop, and we just, hold it and come back home. We went to England, all female went to England.
Oh wow.
The lady that kept it, she died now. I forgot her name. Louise something
Oh,
another.
Louis, I know Louise Bennett attack.
No, another Louise.
Okay.
Had a bad and burn up and
Yeah,
then we went
yeah,
to,
man. I think she they are managed bounty.
yes.
Yeah, man. Louise Bennett, she name too.
She named Benny too?
Yeah,
You
man.
And then now you have one named Cherry. She carry go a Guyana with Cartel and Bogle. After that, Bogle drop out. That's the last time I saw Bogle. We went to Guyana. Cartel now, I met Cartel in Portmore as a little youth doing him thing, And he used to stop past our house coming to the bus stop. He used to stop with my sister boyfriends and stuff and chat. And he said, boy, me I carry the song, I go give Bunty, me write a song for Bunty, and my youth I go catch the bus to carry the song, go give Bunty, is it? Yeah. So he used to DJ the talent show and him bad, so I said to him, say, write a song for me now. Anyway, one day I see Carter, I say, remember the song what you did write for me? He said, me write song for you. I said, Lord, God, me shame so till we was at a studio uptown with Raz and Biggie,
Oh, yeah,
I know you don't remember this. So one of them said to me, oh, the song go. So I said, the song go, me no vice it all now. I said, the song say, I have to play a chess, come, you have to check, man. I have to play a draft, come, you have to check, man. Yes, man. My profession, I have to position. Worse when he cute and he dollars well strong. Cause from school days, me love long division. So don't give me Matthew, Mark, Luke, give me John, any John. Sean, John, Jeff, for the John. But Paula love Pope John. Me love it up and ready, but me love something like that.
No, there's no lie in that. That's definitely Cartel pen.
So hold on.
What we don't get to
pen.
So hold on.
So when we start singing now, it look like him and him come and say blouse and skirt. We never remember start. He said I never remember. And then we used to buy song with common sense label that I can't see. Yeah, that a Macadam man and him friend them,
Okay.
Yeah, them label name common sense, I think. And with advice Cartel pan it. Me want more money pan top of money, a city black of money, that are the proper money. From bugs, but yeah. So now
tell me something. So as me say, me the hear about the first time I heard about Queen Paula was young lady Mackerel there apart. Obviously before she did change her name to Macadam. Were you and Lady Mackerel a group at one? Would you have considered yourself a group at one point? Come and notice when I have a portion of song together.
My dear sir, I really, they say you have to be careful with love and hate. Better you stay in the middle and balance it, But it's really somebody that I check for. We start doing songs together, we start walking together, we start partying together. Until we end up in Captain Barky crew when him worm them crew. Cause he had scared them crew, Monster Shack crew, worm them crew. So we don't start up and be sure with Barky them now. And when him do, give me the go wine. I mean we would wine because I could wine go down to the bottom and come up then, although I was fat. Give me the go wine. X about a go wine, nothing less. Wine up your waistline. Big up Captain Barky, rest in peace. Big up Wicker Man,
Barky,
so we were in a crew now, working together. We run dub plate. When we forget the dub plate, Bunty kill a dub plate, put on then 2 room then at my house. When the dub plate for run at me, then send to Bunty. Them not go to Bunty.
Jaja.
When she gone all of Canada for visit to her mom, when she come back, her half her money dead. We no war over money, we no war over nothing. The common sense label. She were talking to one of the man and she and him get into argument. So she leave. I never leave because I was running the project, so I continue to run the project with another friend. And I think that's right where the arguments start now. They start walk with some other girls and then they start throwing word at me and I said, that's not right, You know, that's not right because if me I talk to your brethren over there, so and she I talk to you and she and you catch up and it no work out. Me still I walk with the big tape them time. There's some big tape I walk with, My vice Sizzler. the vice Sizzler do jailbreak on it. Common sense
Oh,
label,
whoa.
man. Big
Whoa.
thing. So I
Whoa.
was waiting for her and you to make it up back.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But still I run the thing because I wait to she and you make it up back. No. She got join up with two girls, me I tell you. And then trouble me and then start calling me SpongeBob.
Bumba.
Yes, man. So when Sting come now, me say, wait till I catch her up. We got Sunshine Show.
Yeah.
I'm going to hear some girl go up and start to some girl a SpongeBob. Oh no, me are the problem, my girl. Me and you not have nothing. You and the man war. Me I wait to see you and the man make it up back.
Yeah.
So when she come by Sting, she said SpongeBob, and me say she a gummy beer. And we were at it. But even at that time, I had it as musically, you know. I never knew it was so bad that I was the gun who gonna be a man who do this.
I
was a big fight. Yes, man. I have the girl doing an interview, Black Queen. Queen said that she was in her van when she hear. She and the girls start war now. They got war. Big war. And she telling the girls in the van, I want to tell me if you go be a Queen Paula and stop her source of income.
Hold on. Remember, people, let me say, when Queen Paula attack, more no know say Queen Paula attack with receipts. Everything.
Yeah, me have receipts, me have Black Queen.
Everything with Queen Paula.
Then Spice not sing it, man. Spice sing it in her second verse. Let's chance Spice a war. They put Queen Paula name on parchment paper. Yeah, she call me SpongeBob.
From Mr. Singh, you know he's killing. And from Miss Killing, you know I'm willing. From Mr. Singh, you know he's killing. And from Miss Killing, wow, you know, scratch. You must be called from the head to the tail. Murder sodomite and we will shoot down there. See the queen of fun just come out everywhere. Can I go dead to this holiday? You must be called from the head to the tail. See the queen of fun just come out everywhere. Yo, no. Yo, what? We speculate, we calculate when we deal with them tears. My no stop smile when we come out the place. One put up on me chica send mackerel to wait. We practice 12 time and you get 40 years. Mackerel to be a body 15 years. When you
Yo, you know that brother here will sit alongside of me right now. You know that you will sit alongside of me right now. See, surprise when me have fear there.
When them not see him face so good.
Surely in your face, brother.
You know, so I go on, Queen.
A Booba Star. A Booba Star, man. Wait. Him know everything. Him know about this thing war. Yes.
Let me not tell him what go on.
I'm a secret writer. Don't enough of the weapon them want me drop on him, make me drop them. Enough of the weapon them want drop on her, make me drop them. I'm a neighbor, man. Next door.
Yeah, man.
What me I tell you?
I'ma make we know, say, before him evil, take an interest in the music, he and him apart. You know, man, say,
yes.
He and him start collaborate on certain song and, you know, in my arms. I love the fact, say, before we evil, we not even have to talk, say, him arm you with certain ammunition, and you will say that. I'm rate that.
No man with ammunition, man. Me I tell you, man.
Enough artists not gonna talk that, and brother.
No man, they never big them up, man.
No man, Paula, I'm a boss, man. You say Paula grow.
You see, when he said somebody there, let me say to my daughter, say, my mind tell me a Booba Star, you know. Yeah, man. You see, when Booba Star said, send me out there, I say, oh. When me rise my rifle where heavy like a dead bull, ammunition them get 10 keg full. Me say keg full, copper and lead full, rise gun press trigger Portmore. Say pull. Shot around like them ticket in a Red Bull. We shot Paula left them with them head full. Them get them head full, yes, them get them head full like when I steal bag of hard do a bread pull me. We make copper a strike. Neck up like when a jubi pop a kite. Me we make a girl dot spray like when a man fling a big stone and bust a pipe. Rifle alone. No man.
Yeah, say about
I'm a brother. I'm not a neighbor, I'm a brother that man. May I tell you? Yeah, man.
Yeah, that's
you say I'm a step out, I'm say me a bad from. Me a bad from. Before other man eat did flee before the land separate from the sea. Me a bad from. The devil tempter and him resist before the world did exist. Me a bad from. Long before star come a town, before train bus, before sound. Me a bad from. Before spice by body. Chensi, I did a wear her nappy. Me a bad from. Body and did a yarn. Sting never bought. TJ just a form. Oh, yo, them afraid of me, man. Them afraid of me, may I tell you.
Yo, brother. You know something I don't need the dog right now, song for me.
Them afraid of me. Them not see me just come back, man, and people are fret and are worry. I'm just easy, you know, me easy, me not like before, me kind of easy, but you don't know if the clash come on, me ready.
I mean, yeah, all right. Let me tell you, so you have the receipts, them. We have the receipts, them. It can't.
Let me tell you, Booba Star have some song where me rate. But you must remember, say music is a thing where artists, we have artists like sand on the seashore.
Yes.
So for rise,
it's
not easy, but you can go and do your thing because enough people are watching it. Now that we have the internet thing, is it?
Yes, definitely.
Yeah, man.
Definitely. And at that we there so for bring forth, you know, like the people them can, like me tell you, you know, if you never forward and tell people how bad of a writer that youth really is, without we even say, yo, Booba saying right, because at that enough people wait on the other shoe for drop, you know, the controversy. You know what I mean? So, you know, enough people write songs for people, big artists too. And them never give him the ratings. That's the one thing I can say about Bounty. Bounty never shy away from the fact say she no write song from the theme. Him never shy away from the fact say wait name the Cartel write song theme. Twins of Twins write song theme. And at the end of the day, Bounty still having prestige because nobody now go look for the general and say, am I not still the general?
No, because here, you gotta tell it straightforward. Me a big man.
Exactly.
I bust my brain. If me find a song, me find a song.
Exactly.
I bust my brain
Exactly.
And it makes sense.
The thing with Booba, you know, the thing with Booba's time song them it, you know, but you see, if him do an album, right now Booba could have 10 albums. 10 albums on his sleeve.
Probably more than that. Probably
more than that.
Yeah.
Yeah, when the time comes, trust me. More than ready, man.
So when you say when I'm turning you in a warrior queen now, somebody where I go out there, like how did you feel about that? Like a lot of times, Ninja man, that is what Ninja been known for. I mean, Ninja have some 45 where resonate with the people, but when if you have to look for, if you have to put him 45 them on a scale with the amount of people where him kill on stage and the amount of clash where him going on, you always are gonna say Ninja are the better stage performer. Was that the blueprint when you did a try to build for yourself, or
I think so, you know.
That way there?
I think it just happened that way though. But I remember Ninja write a song too, you know. It's not the life of the preacher, you know. But what happened is, you see, a lot of the artists know that is saying God is great. They clash. Cartel clash, Movado clash, maybe they put it away now. But the clash helped to build them. That's why I don't know why they're fighting Mr. Leng and Sting. The clash helped to build you. It's just you have to come with the 45 and to keep going after that. But the clash really good because it helped to build you. Ninja Man, Beanie Man, Bounty, you know, all Merciless, or if you've left out Merciless, you know.
Rest in peace to one of the greats.
It built a lot of them, even though they might not do it now. And people still love to hear it. And you see, people love to hear the record on the radio. When they come to stage show, they want to be entertained. That's why some stage show they say boring. You understand? And some artists step up now to the table and mash it up because they need to be entertained. So if you can come with some little, you know, freestyle, some little stage thing, you know, for grab the crowd, you know, for grab them attention, surprise them, you know. You come with the one song every time you try and come with something nice. So I end up being a good stage performer. Also, a good artist and a good stage performer.
Best stage performer as a
So
female.
so coming from Portmore, you know, Lisa Hyper also comes from Portmore. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So in my mind, I mean Spice are forward from them side of world. And me just had no say over the mackerel did live too. You know what I mean? So what's there?
Cartel they live over here too.
No, I'm talking about female as amongst the female them.
Oh, Lady Junior and Ruffian.
Right. So I'm trying to figure out, and Ruffian, for the people that don't know, if I'm not mistaken, was formerly Lady Shabba.
Lady Shabba, yeah.
All right. So how did it reach a point where you tell me the history between you and Maka? How did it reach a point where you and Lisa they end up in our situation?
See, that's what I told you. They have me as this machine, war machine. Because this man, Bright Light, right? He had his show, The Settlement. I still have the posters in St. Thomas.
You talk about the same Bright Light where of the funeral parlor?
Yeah, man. We have the posters, can show you, man. The posters. I have my receipt. So I think Lisa was supposed to clash with another female and she wouldn't do it, and then they called me up. And the money that they were giving sound good, you know. And I said, yes, I'll do it. I didn't add nothing with Lisa. We never had nothing. It was just musically.
Okay.
It was just a music where you call me up and say you want me and Lisa clash. And she had a hit song that Cartel gave her, you know. Pay me like building, my building, you know, something like that. And she was doing good. She was doing good on the stage. She did good. Bad artist. Bad artist. But you see, you have to be intelligent. You have to use your brain. One at a time, it looked like her manager, Nuffy, although I work with him also, it's good. We're turning on my mic. So me have to end up kill she and the manager now. Me say, St. Thomas, I wear a manager do. Turn on my mic. Me say, right now, the two of them me are killing now. Let me tell you something. Nothing no under, no land or order. All batty man a drive him out like ladder. Can't go a see batty full up of water. A play sword fight with man banana, but we don't have no pity for no city. But
people, we have receipts again.
And the players
we have receipts again. You know what I mean? Like
and the next morning we hear say, you know, Queen take it, and I think you did have merciless clash with somebody else.
Hold on. We have receipts.
here. All right. Don't think you know right time. No, you talk already. People talk now.
Hey, but me tell you something. Lisa,
Yeah.
a bad artist still, you know. Me not know
Yeah, man,
if her head
definitely.
not too
Definitely.
right, but
Yeah.
too bad, you know, for do her thing.
Do
You
you
all have
still
a bad still, a man can do a thing, yeah.
do you still come across her from time to time? Do you still see her? Like how you
No,
still
no,
okay.
me not really see her like that, you know, but
Okay.
musically you never know when you might buck up, is it? You
Right,
don't know when
right,
you might buck up in a somebody, so you have to always equip.
right,
You have
right.
to always ready.
See.
And music have no age, you just enjoy it. Right now I'm just enjoying music.
Love that.
I
Love
have
that.
one with me and Capitan that me I push right now. And I have a nice little one we say where Booba Star pass him said I want the bad. So me I work with it. Girl, we not worry. Girl, we not ball. We independent, we have our own cash, we just drive out go shop na the mall.
Yeah.
Girl, we not worry.
Mad.
Girl, we not ball. We
Mad.
independent, we have our own cash, we just drive out the yo.
Mad.
Man never know we could have fix up ourselves and push up ourselves and build ourselves so. Man never know we could have open my business, run currency and cash no stop flow. Man never know we could have buy up with all the import with Bentley move up. Yo! Girl, we not worry. Girl, we not ball.
Mad.
And then again, you know, I forgot to tell you, you know, when we come back, we have to step on an artist can, you know, yeah. I remember saying, yeah.
What should I artist that?
I really sting me that go for mash up because LA Lewis call up my name on stage. So me that go with a rice bag, you know?
So well, that means that means you know, so not just woman alone you clash with, they can defend
anybody
it.
me catch man, me I tell him I'm ready for sting and sting. I do sting cancel because me I tell you say all LA Lewis me that go say all him a chat him don't know a thing. Come make me tell you about the regulator ring. Shift a pin different from fire ring pin and the Glock in me and I go make your head spin. Go up on stage with one bagger. Now left tonight without your head in another bag. Yeah man, me carry a rice bag for LA Lewis head.
All right, so speaking on Sting now, you know what I mean, like me say, I personally, like me say, something when me grew up and me there in America, when me usually get my video cassette them and them thing there, that's something when me always look forward to. I just want to know your personal thoughts because me hear you defend Mr. Ling a while ago. Yes, him signify theme spot in a Jamaican history, legacy, but when you look for as hard as you work in the business, when you look for somebody like Queenie and Amari a forward and a headline such a major show like Sting, like how does that make you feel as somebody where putting so much work at where we sit down and build lyrics, work with the writer them, make sure say you look and dress properly. You know, feel say that gonna make people feel away and feel like say the thing kind of a frazzle out.
Yes, because you see, it happened to the best of us. If you have a product, you have to take care of your product. 1, 2, too much rat not the good one.
Yes.
3, somebody come in your ears and say, yeah man, get a Mary and Queenie for hype it up. No. Get a loan, get sponsors, and keep getting your big artists. Get Nicki Minaj, carry down a Cardi B. Keep your thing, you know, where it was. So what happened now is that the name drop, you say, you know, drop, the value drop. And it's going to be hard to, it can't come back up, you know.
Of course.
But he's going to need strength to put it back up where it belongs, you know. Financial strength too.
So what was your personal thoughts as far you know consider Queenie and Amari to be artists?
No, they could be on it, you know, but they weren't supposed to be the top artists.
Right.
They're supposed to not going to discriminate nobody. They could do their thing and let people laugh earlier on. And then further down you have, you know, you have your Bunty, your Beanie, you have your Alkaline, you have your Cardi B, get your sponsors and do your thing properly. You know it costs money.
Right. The reason why
the
reason why me ask that, you know, is because, like me say, me know based on how me see you big up Booba, me know he's not a hypocrite, and me know he's a real smaddy. You know what I mean? Because I heard you make mention of Maka doing a song with Derek or whatever. I didn't even know him last name. You know what I mean? But you know, because of the whole TikTok thing.
No
You know
man,
what I mean?
yeah, right now, I mean, I have nothing against a man how he want to live him life. Me not really business with that. It's just that you see stop my one and you can show them so you can jump on it too. 'Cause everybody love jump and hype and run with something.
Exactly.
So you can run with it too, you know.
Exactly.
And why you have to go there so?
Right.
You know, because if me have certain song, you know, twins have twins, them not supposed to tell me say me depend only fans and me did have done already, me did have Bonnie, me did have them hit song there. You're not supposed if you leave that to somebody will never have them hit song there. It come right back to length. And that's why I tell you, a lot of people is how you manage your product, especially when your product take off and it big and it make money.
Yeah,
you have to keep your pride, keep your dignity. Because right now, if me go certain players, they can't hardly point fingers.
Yes, real that.
You must point fingers. I remember nobody not perfect, you know. You can't throw a thing like that, you know. You're not supposed to put on something for rainy day where you can rent out 2 room and hold it, cause you name where your name and hold your standard up. You know, you make people a pint and a laugh after you know.
Big facts.
And then you have to fake it now and prove, you know, it don't make no sense. You have to be you. Because people rate entertainers, you know. There was a man called Dial Tone. You know, he wanted dub plate. And when I mentioned Booba Star, I said, of course, I know Booba Star. You know, I was pairing with Yard Beat. I say, Booba Star, man, and call him name. I say, who don't know Booba Star? So people know you.
Yeah,
I just you to keep your thing up and straight and, you know. Don't make them hear no fooling you say, yeah.
That was why, you know, you're in the dub plate business, so you know there was a particular time in the business where Uncle selective few, maybe Silver Arc and 1 or 2 more sound did have Super Cat and dub plate. So and Prestige did up there. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Queen Paula are the same thing. You know what I mean? Like at the end
make
of the day, you know, pour out yourself or
say if you put on a show right now. I remember me tell you say nobody not perfect, you know. And you put Professor Nuts on it. People look up to him still, you know.
Of course.
And look how far he was.
Because all
right. You put on a show now and you say, all right, me I draft Yellow Man. Yellow Man. Yeah, nobody don't know nothing bad about him. Right. You put on Barry Sammons and Marcia Griffiths. You show us sold out.
Right. That's so you have.
And nobody not perfect, but you can't make them run with some liquor.
These people have 50 and 40 and 30 years in the business, just like I yourself.
Yes. Berries, if you put on the show with Berries and Marcia, I doubt if you can have place with old people. So you have to still keep your thing up and them say, I put a Queen Paula, I wonder if she can fit in. And they say, yeah man, me have different song. Me have a song where me I say, praise him, everybody, we are praise him. When you wake up in the morning, praise him. Praise him. That's how we rate Booba for. Booba have different topics for different occasion.
Yes.
You know? When you wake up in the morning, praise him for what he do, what he about to do, what he already done. Him give the house we live in now. Every day provide with dinner. We God give enough blessing with enough favor. So me know him and me creator, him and me provider. Don't be a fool, you fi be aware. When Father God a turn you in a millionaire. Give your clothes for wear, give your care for steer, blessing at the ear. No have no fear. Praise him, everybody. We are praise him. When you wake up in the morning, praise him. So you have to have lyrics now to fit different occasion. It's a ratchet. Queen Paula do that, yeah, man. Queen Paula do that. Yeah, man.
So looking up to a lot of the artists where you did look up to, you know, Sister Charmaine, did you ever get the opportunity to actually meet her in person?
Yes. We weren't friends, but I meet Sister Charmaine. I meet Lady Anne. You know that Sister Charmaine have this song, right? Me's a girl come from the country.
Yes.
You know that? Yes. You know that another female remix it. Me's a girl, me no fight over man. It's the same melody.
Yes, yeah, of course.
That means that person look up to Sister Charmaine also.
Of course.
I think they have another melody with Pacha melody. They look up to you. So when you dare think people not looking up to you, they rate you and they look up to you.
Of course.
You know, so you have to just keep doing your thing, you know, doing your thing. And Jamaican people, black people love show off. So once you the pan top now, you show off on the man when the pan top, you know, and me always hear say show off bring disgrace, so you have to be careful. Because today for me, tomorrow for you.
Yes.
So you know, you never surprise some another artist might just because they love the Capleton and Queen Paula. You never know what can happen, so you have to just keep doing your work.
Which is right. Which is right.
Yes, you have to just keep putting in your work and keep, you know, bigging up yourself, do your thing. Sometimes, you know, you have to rest, take a break, or chill out on the North Coast, cool up, come back again, do your thing. That is music. Music never die.
So,
Queen Paula, what you do? They were telling me on TikTok, they had to close it down. So much people came and said that it's not the real Queen Paula. I had to post some 2004 sting, you know, to let them see that, yes, I am the Queen Paula. And then I start getting so much numbers coming in. I think it's now at 25, going 26,000 people, likes, you know. So
I have two questions for you. All right, so like me say, yeah, where the question I made it up. All right, the first question I made ask you, you know. You say you're a person with a really old grudge. You keep it musically, you know what I mean, all of the time, even when other people are trying to go below the belt or wherever they want to go with it. Like me say, for a youth like me, we usually look up to you and Lady Mackerel before me even know that Lady Mackerel was Macka Diamond. Is there any hope for you to work alongside Macka again?
Well, if we can see
Queen, don't answer that one. Let me answer it.
Maybe want to say something. If we can see.
But me a burn fire at for a long time. You see me? I mean, say chop off all in Queen, me can murder everything.
Yeah.
Cause me want her for ready, cause them no bad like her.
Yeah. No, them can't bad like.
No joke.
Yeah, so back to what you said now. Back to what you said. I'm not holding any grudge. If I go on a stage and I say, Mr. Why? Them a sing with Batty Man cause them career done. Mr. Why? I mean, you know what me I talk about. So you come now with where you have. From day one, that's how it's supposed to be. You know? Don't run to the Obia man and start to Obia. No, come with your other answer. Me come with my other answer. That's how music is. So it's no hatred, no grudgeful, nothing. You know, if you don't mind, you don't pay no mind, fine. You know, and I think that's how music is really, because you know you were the one that started it with SpongeBob. Don't forget that. So you know you're the one who bring me into this. So now you have to angle it. You know. So if I say something and you want to answer back, fine.
I feel like in any type of confrontation, it's always better to be the finisher than the starter. You know what I mean? And you in every competition that I've seen thus far, you've always been a finisher. You know what I mean? Like
so once you don't have anybody in your heart, you go to your bed, you don't go with nobody on your heart. You know, you don't have anything against anybody, you forgive everybody. Right now it's just a musical thing, mutual thing, you're going through doing your thing. So you don't hate anybody. So there's no hate, no bad mind, no.
So my other question to you is, from 1987, you drop your first song. I can't really do the maths out of my head right now because I have a little Korean Navy kicking, but I know that's 30. I grew up in almost 40 years since.
87.
87.
That's 37 years.
37 years. So, like me say, almost 40 years since you voiced your first song, and you have interest in our music long before that, right?
Yes.
What keeps Queen Paula, even 40 years later, interested in this music? What is the driving force behind you still willing to go into a studio, go voice a 45, go voice a dub plate, to go up on stage, go kill somebody, whether them younger than you, older than you, the said age? Like, what is the inspiration behind you continuously doing what you do?
All right, everybody going to tell you, it's the love of music, it's the love of music. Yes, it is the love of music. But at the same time, I love the excitement. I love the energy that you get from it. I love when the crowd roar. You know, when normally I get my forward is not really at the front. My forward come from way at the back. You know, I love to see my crowd entertain. I love to see them happy. You know, it's not like I hate Spice. No, I love Spice. It's a musical thing. You know, so if she bring a donkey on stage, you know, I'm going to walk up and take a picture beside that donkey. And then I'm going to flash my lyrics because that's what the crowd come for, to be entertained. So it's the love of music while I'll always be in music. I'm not going to run. No, I think it's fun. Yeah.
Right.
So I do music because I love it, and I'll still do it because I love it. I see the elders older than us in it, doing it, you know. I can call more names, elders, you know, that's why you have Robert Up Tour Thursday. They bring forth a lot of the elders to the forefront. And they're still singing. So I can still sing. Don't say until you're ready to stop. Music never dies. So you can sing as long as you want. So right now, I love the music. Right now is a show-off thing. Everybody's showing off what they have. Faking it, posting it. But seriously, I really love the music. You know, if I get a studio, I'll be singing in it every day. You know, I have some ideas here to finish up, and the bad. I tell you, I'm a Miss Booba Star. You know, cause Booba Star always the side of me. You know, yeah, but the energy will get stronger now. You know, but it's really the love. Back to what you said, it's really the love. When artists say they love, it's really the love of music. But I go beyond that. I love to see the crowd entertain. You know, I love to get my forward. You know? Yeah.
So based on what me say, there is no end in sight. So there's not like a date where you have set aside where you say, all right, in a 2025 we in a right now. So we can't really say, all right, 2030, me gonna just walk off in a sunset and retire. You know what I mean? Like you, as long as you have the ability to do music, to me it sounds like you're gonna continue to do music.
Continue. Because you know what they're doing now? Like Monday, you have something keeping. Tuesday, you have fully active Tuesday and another thing. Monday, Uptown Monday. You have Wednesday, they have something for Wednesday. Thursday, they have My Tuesday. They have so in Jamaica they have a day for everything. You have junior read thing on Fridays. So you see what happened now? You can dress up and go DJ every night and post if you want.
Wow.
There's something keeping every day of the week in Jamaica with music where you can go perform. It's up to you if you want to, you know, play out yourself. But so I don't see where music is dying because the artists now keeping Singer J have one, I think, on Tuesday too.
Yeah.
You know?
Robert Up Tuesday, I'm calling.
Yes, so you see, so I don't see where it's dying. Financially, you know, people might do have the money part of it, but music will always be the listening out for a new thing, the looking out for a new thing, and to me, they're thirsty. Because even thing, people still miss thing. They're thirsty. They're looking for that enjoyment, place to go enjoy themselves. You know, we used to have a lot of club. We used to have Asylum. Yeah, used to have one. I think they have Mecca now. So people need to enjoy themselves, and I think the crime rate need to go down too. You know, because Jamaican people love to enjoy themselves. Yeah.
So I have a very serious question. I know what I'm gonna ask you. I'm gonna put the camera upon you alone for that one now. I'm gonna answer. I'm gonna look straight to that camera and answer the question now. All right. So for the people them we are watch right now, for the people them we are gonna watch 100 years from now, as long as this particular, cause remember, you know, this particular reasoning becomes a part of your legacy. Everything that you say in it can be used against you, just like the police them, right? You know what I mean? So whether it be right now for the people that are on the live I watch, whether it be 100 years from now, when you have one of them songs that will go skyway and people forward back and want to know who is Queen Paula when time we gone. They want to know who is Queen Paula. Cause remember, you know, your name done in our archive already as an icon, right?
Stamp the name in it, man. Yeah.
Exactly. So if there's anything that you would like for the people them we are watching, no one with the people them we are gonna watch when time we gone would like them to know about Paula Wright, the person, Queen Paula, the artist, what would it be?
You really want to hear the truth?
Of course.
I'm a Gemini.
Okay.
I'm a twin. There's one side that's calm and nice and quiet and not talking. And then there's another side that's rough, ignorant. People dead. Yeah, there was a bunch of Gemini too. Yeah. So you're going to see two sides of me. It's not a two-face. It's not a two-face. It's and it's reality, it's life. You have to survive. You have to find way to survive. You have to make sure you get a roof over your head, you know?
Yes,
you have to make sure you have a little business on the side. You know, never put your egg in one basket. So the queen is always out there hustling and selling and singing and building house and paying out for house and sending child to school and, you know, doing things. So until the end, you'll always have a quiet one that's nice, that's not talking, that's quiet. And you always have another part of me that love the music, doing the music, singing. You will always see that part. Even if you don't see me for a moment, I'll be coming. Yes. Them think me the done. Them think me the done. When just I come, yeah. Them pick me up, them fling me down, them obi me them. But girl for dead. Yeah, Booba Star. So that's how them are going to have in them head. Yes. So the queen is always around. She's always there. Yes. And you have to be firm and strong. Even when things don't go the way you want it to go, you still have to find the strength to come back and even when everybody laugh at you, even when everybody laugh at you and bully you. If I was your friend, I would tell you to be strong and keep pushing. And the next thing is the way you spread your bed, you have to lie down in it.
Of course.
You have to, you spread your bed. So if me spread my bed, we'd make me see now one madman downtown. And them say, boy, you know, see Queen Paula par with a madman downtown. Me now look and argue with you. Me I go and par with my madman. Me I sing my song with my madman. Yes, cause me start sing with the mad. Yeah, you're not supposed to say nothing. Now you spread your bed so you stay in it. The people for know that too. You have to be strong in anything where you do and firm.
Queen.
And that the queen though. Yeah.
Queen, them say if you don't stand up for something, you fall for everything.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Them can't do any everything for money. Money, is a money go.
Jaja, my phone cut off. My phone lock off.
That powerful. Well, January, it coming like a queen.
Dead.
Our phone dead. People, we're there with Booba Star settings. We just talk to Queen Paula. You know what I mean? Once again, big up all of the mothers them. Our mothers there. You know what I mean? Big up Booba Star mother. You know, my old lady, she dropped flesh, but at the end of the day, without her, there would be no me. You know what I mean? So big up mommy. In any part of the universe where you're there right now, big up my granny. Hold on, she still there? Okay.
Our phone dead, man.
Yeah, our phone dead. So, you know, big up mommy in any part of the universe where you turn up. From August forwarding, my granny are going to reach 100, she 99 and all. Big up grandma. Big up all of the mother, them mermaid settings. You know what I mean? You have you, so big up your
yeah, man,
your
big up my baby mother, them
yeah,
man, you know I go.
You know what
I'm
saying? You know what I mean?
Big up my wife too, you know
yeah,
I go.
Man, big up
my
everybody.
wife have you, she not give me none yet still, but you know, it gonna stick.
Yeah, man. Big up all of the mother, them in the world. And
yeah, man,
not just on today, not just today, but every day. You know what I say? Booba, I give thanks for you take the time out and forward. You know, see how she did surprise, man.
Yeah, man, I want to, yo, listen to me. After me a juvenile, and when time Queen Paula says she cross and angry like Bunty, and a regular thing. Queen Paula rush all two little juvenile way, little bit younger than me and say, hey boy, what I do? Look come around my yard. Me lick up in
No, the fact, no, let me tell you, bro. Like, at the end of the day, we are the hunger genre. We and our hip-hop artists have this stigma where if somebody help you with a song or if somebody write song gear, them frowns upon you. But remember, you know, some of the biggest R&B singer them in the world.
Some of them can't write. You know what song R. Kelly write for them?
Whitney Houston never write a song.
See me call her name there. You know what song R. Kelly write for them?
Exactly. Whitney Houston never write a song. Whitney Houston is not a writer. Whitney Houston is a vocalist. True. You understand? You know what I mean? And every hit song where Whitney Houston have, is somebody write it for her. You know what I mean? So like at the end of the day, entertainment is a thing where have a thing when named smoke and mirrors. You know what I mean? So we are led to believe that, you know what I mean? Like if you have a brilliant writer, they might go tailor make something where can when time blur not Whitney Houston, I say, I found out what I've been missing. Yo, you that thing say she had cheat with somebody husband and probably it never happened before in her life. But when you hear the song, you just affiliate that song with Whitney Houston. That's not the brilliance. That's part of it's 50-50. The brilliance of her being able to deliver the song, but it's also the brilliance of the writer to tailor make the song so that we, as the public, where hear it, can believe it. You get what I say? One time Bounty, I sing certain song, when me a little youth and me I hear them, and in my mind, me I say to myself, say, Bounty killer, I want killer. Me in my mind, me I think, say, Bounty, I want bad man for true. You get to me, I say? So, when Booba goes to Roops and pin certain song to Queen Paula never officially, she could have just simply said, remember, you know, fear name in a funeral site bigger than fame one. So she could have simply just acknowledge him and say, yeah, big up Booba, I know him. The very first thing what she say out of her mouth is, a beer song him write for me. You know what I mean? So that have sure no say there's nothing wrong with acknowledging.
Because watch ya. You know me is a student of Queen Paula. Me is a student of Bounty Killer. Me is a student of Queen Paula. Me is a student of Sister Kalonji. Me is a student of Cartel too, you know.
Exactly.
And me is a student of Michael Jackson and Bob. Let me tell you what Queen Paula teach me. You see that stage presence there? She have that different.
Yeah.
You know how Ninja Man have it?
In a normal, man.
I saw Queen Paula.
In a normal, brother.
Yo, yes, one time Queen Paula kill Lisa Hype. Me I tell you, say Queen Paula get two boot, you know. And can of your turn on him, mic and I go on with him thing and Queen Paula go catch him. But he never know, say, that the other one part stays so well put on, because I say, Queen, if him running, him have to get it too, you know. And she started, I say, all right, then set it up. And we just neat it up and fix it up. Well, we no miss a line, a true Gemini like it.
Yeah, man, rate that, man. You have enough of them forward on stage when people build. They might forget them own lyrics, much less lyrics for people build for them. So, yeah, you know what I mean? So, but the thing where me ever I got rate her for is the fact that before we never have to go down the lane the way like we are trying to draw out and say, you know that you him right enough. So she, the very first thing was she say out her mouth is a bad writer. You know what I mean? So if you not look for lyrics, tell them your social media because might be on no one talking I come in, might be no one talk right now say no one lyrics, but you can find him social media and go link him because them bad song they wanna hear, them bad song that we have put people underground musically, am I right them?
Yeah, man, a real talk, man. And them soon hear some bad one from me to cause me now hold no bar again.
Exactly.
You see, one time I say righteousness and me not sing certain song for you. But me say when you not sing certain songs, you allow certain people to nasty up the culture. You see me? So me never used to sing no song say girl fi get udan. You know what I mean? Me used to just keep it on a reggae Even if a dancehall, it's on a reggae level. You see me? But right now, no. Them a shit up the dancehall, them a bow out the dancehall. So me I show the woman them say, yo, sex is essential. I saw youth forward. That me I deal with.
Me I go show you our vibes. Me I go show you our vibes. Me don't know if you ever pre this, but one of my favorite singer in any genre is an artist named Sam Cooke. I don't know if you ever hear about him.
Oh, yeah, that's that.
Fuck me, I fuck with them, man. But you see, Sam Cooke, a lot of people don't know that Sam Cooke are forward from running one part when name gospel music. Before Sam Cooke even sing one secular song, they say, change I go come and cry me a river, all of them bad songs where Sam Cooke sing. I don't know much about his story. Before all of them bad songs there, a straight church in the inner with one group named the Soul Stirrers, right? So look it up. Soul Stirrers, it name like when you stir your coffee when you stir your milk in a coffee, right? Soul Stirrers, it name. That are the group where Sam Cooke the inner. Sam Cooke born and grew in the church, right? And Sam Cooke did realize him did have to reach people in a manner where people in our God church can understand Sere. And his hunger when him step outside of the realm of that, right? When him goes to ropes and quick.
Yeah, mate.
You forward back. You forward back.
One queen.
You forward
a while ago.
She's resilient.
We can't end it premature, Paul.
She's resilient.
So everything gone. Everything going. I'm not going to talk about my Capitan. Fireman, I hear fire me one. Let me talk about my Capitan, man.
Yeah, but
you hear me?
Yeah, man, I hear you loud and clear, mama. I hear you loud and clear. You hear we?
Yeah, me, I hear you. Not so loud, but we still I hear you.
Yeah, man, we hear you loud and clear, man.
Yeah.
But as I say, people, we don't talk about Sam Cooke and we don't tell him, say, basically, Sam Cooke did do gospel music, and when him find out, say, him couldn't reach one of the people that him for reach with gospel music, him go to ropes and go secular. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, Booba, me acknowledge what you are saying. At the end of the day, when you say Rasta, 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 it's like you go kind of alienate a certain set of people. Right?
So Paul,
okay.
Be a good song missing.
Right.
Be a nice, clean and pretty song. And what day I start sing some songs, say, y'all take with them, take and get with them.
Right.
You see me on fire sound shot in a music.
That me tell you about Booba. Say Booba have different topics.
Yeah. Right.
Me just tell him say, you wanna me teacher them in a parlor, cause when time you jump on that stage there, me in a shot.
No, me transform, Once you go up on that stage, me transform, you can't tell you that. Then from them enter.
Lose yourself.
Yeah.
So basically the latest thing where the people them look out for at the song with you and the fireman. How did that come about? What was the inspiration behind that song there?
Well, really, it was a friend of mine that know Capitan well, So we was around him for a period of time. My daughter was a baby then. He promised her a pair of barber dove. And whenever you go to him house, there would be his chef cooking his sip, his food and stuff like that. And then he feeds so much people, he helps so much people. I tell you, we were at the studio and we had the reading for Trendsetter. That's a lady called Annette, right? And the thing is now, she dropped out. She used to manage me and Daddy English. So she dropped out, Daddy English dropped out. And then I'm back now and just ready to push that song. That song, we did a pencil and paper it out. He was at the studio and we just said we need a song for the rhythm here and he was ready Most of what he said, all of what he said is freestyle. Yeah.
So
Bad.
you and him actually do the song together and on we patch up or piece up or
No, in a patch up, it was same time. I had my lyrics on point. You know, fireman, I hear fire me want, and my go. I said, no, come ready for voice a song. So I start singing first. Yes, so I just said, fireman, I hear fire me want. Only this fire can make me get warm. Only this fire can make me feel calm. Just blaze up the fire and then just jump in. And my fire she want, you know. And it was it was history after that. So it was, and he's always moving fast, you know. That time he was really moving fast. So it was a quick thing, you know, and we just said, blaze up my fire hotter than campfire, it flame like chuck tire, shine bright like lamp fire. No wire I pop when no them a liar can make me perspire. Me want the king fire. No for them a worthless boy, them a liar. Walk round, pierce up me name like fire can't manage. I walk with the big fire, that's why me ask Shango fi blaze up me fire. And him just say so no, anything you can manage, say so no. You know, reach after mad. Well, Paula no say we no clown. Everything was same time. It was like a freestyle, you know? It was like freestyle, so it was good. It was good. You know? Just send me at the same place. Yeah.
I'm glad say you're forward back in I mean, even though you're the kind of give me a vibes.
No, I'm on the tablet now, on my phone, everything gone. So I have to just jump on the tablet.
I'm glad say you're forward back in I live in a car. You reach one of one part where no artist don't escape. I mean, know you're fully capable, but it name live overall settings dub plate. So more you give you one of your bad song, even if it's a freestyle, as long as you do a dub plate for overall settings. Make the people them hear your skill set.
Oh, you want a dub plate for overall settings?
A live overall settings dub plate right now from Queen
Wait,
Paula.
give it again. Live. We must sing about live.
No, you must sing about overall settings, but in a dub plate style.
Okay. I don't know which one me go do, you know. But I know me can't say. I told you overall is coming. Them never tell you overall is coming. I told you overall is coming. Them never tell you overall is coming. All in a sleep, in my dusty wall of them no get again. No, all right, come back again. Take it.
No podcast.
The bad
cat.
Ready again.
I told you overall is coming. Them never tell you overall is coming. I told you overall is coming. Them never tell you overall is coming. All in a sleep, them a kill the wall of them no soon I get dead and them no cater. Tell them go call up the undertaker. Them never know overall a warrior. Just them are ready and him still not chill and the idiot sound them a run for cover. Lyrics about them like a giant fire. Erupt on them like a volcano. Think them bad but no them get worse. Enough sound I go under the earth. Them want know who we are go dust first. Don't play the pamper with don't play the nurse. Bram, them I go get burst. I told you overall is coming. Them never tell you overall is coming. I told you overall is coming. Them never tell you them dead from them enter. Them dead from them enter. Them a talk about war. Boba Star. Them a talk about war. Them a play Dolly House in the war. Them a play Domino in the war. Them a talk about war. And them not know about war. Them a play Dolly House in the war. After we go and chat no bag, if we go and chat no boss, we go and chat, we chop off them blasted nose. On no brag, we a brag. On no boss, we a boss. All the inna them head top, I get roast. Chat them a chat, you know we call that. Gun chat a beat like when jump on a knock. Finger on the trigger, I go clap, pot set I send them back. All right. I thought I told you overall is coming. You never know overall is coming. That is my half-yard man, really prepare.
No, you're well prepared. You're well prepared.
Let's get through that one there.
You're tapping full in this one. You're well prepared.
I never know. Them mouth. Yo, overall. Some boy run off them mouth. What we say? Them mouth. Sound boy, you go dead because of them mouth. Sure.
No, Queen, don't give no more. No, don't give no more.
Hey, don't worry.
No,
That's
no
our
more.
jingle. Our jingle is that.
Right
Overall podcast. Yeah.
Right now, big up all your
Yeah.
big up. Big up all your big up and tell the people them which part them can find Queen Paula upon our social media. And we are going in it that way there.
Well, right now, for big up enough people for big up, you know, me have to big up Booba Star. Me have to big up one near Sealer Wayne. Me have to big up Ghost. Me have to big up Robert Up Thursday. What them call Peter Metro. And O'Neal Famous. Me have to big up Dial Tone Studio. Oh my God, I hope me not big up left nobody. Steve Knight. Yeah, we say my come remix song. Big up everybody, lady and she ever listen. Me know she, you know. And Jodorance. Yeah, man. Big up everybody. Sophia, where used to work up a bounty office where used to look show for me. Big up all of the entertainers, then big up Profit. One Shango. We don't know it already. Yeah, man. And where we say, I'm out.
Big up yourself, you know, Queen, and yo, ladies and
gentlemen. Yeah, man. You don't know, you can find me on TikTok, you know. YouTube, you can find me on Instagram, Queen Paula. You just search for me and find me. I have a show coming up, but I can't talk about it until it manifests the right way, you know. Yeah, so that is it for now. Yes, I have a lot of promotion doing also.
For over 37 years, the world has known you and referred to you as Queen Paula. But you see, whenever you forward over them side of the world, we are going to refer to the I as Queen Paula settings. That means you're one of we. So anytime you drop one song, anytime you have nothing where you want to promote, anytime where you want to come sit in and say, yo, I'm here to promote the artist, yeah. It is a part of the platform, is a part of our extended family. So wherever you say, I see him so you go. So big up to Dignitary Stylish for make a link, you know what I mean? And we're gonna continue for wave the banner I for you.
Yeah. I'm gonna leave Booba Star an inch, you know. So I know that. You know if you find me too.
I'm a general from I am link me.
Yeah.
And ask me which day you are forward and from me tell him see me. And I'm
gonna tell you. Big up Booba, I respect that move, I respect, trust me, we need it, Booba. Yeah, man, I mean, I tell you, if the day I'm here, I'm up and down, you know, man, I tell you, you know, man. But we know things have to make it stronger, you know?
More people that if dead, me see them a shoot up in them battery rider, but they're not good.
Me promise you a surprise, and I hope you were pleasantly surprised by the surprise.
But surprise, man, but I said the only person that really do that either Booba Star or Dignitary Stylish, but I don't know if the cast swim are the one that set me up, you know?
Right.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad say you enjoy the surprise. We're gonna continue for wave the banner I for you, and we're gonna go hard for your queen. So big up yourself. We appreciate love the fact that you take the time out to come over here and all our vibes with it. And you know what I mean? The same way Dignitary Stylish bring forth you and other people. And I hope say you can bring forth some other people to we any link where you have, we're willing to see the vibes with them. You know what I'm saying? Love, Anna, happy Mother's Day. Big up your damn self, and we are going to continue.
Big up yourself. You bring me back in our memories, man. Yeah, me enjoy it. Every bit of it.
Heart and love, yeah.
That is
it. Man. Big up, Booba.
No
respect.
Man, anyway, go.
Yeah.
See him, so you go. Big up yourself, yeah, Queen.
Oh, ignorant to them.
Nah, look on them.
We not look on them. We still see them break light. Fireman and your fire we want. Only this fire can make we get calm. Only this
up there.
You're Iggy.
Mother run.
You remember that one time ignorant for them. Over such a fire we want. Only for your fire can make we get calm. Only for your fire can make we feel warm. Just blaze up the fire and make music play. Sure. What we say?
It's a little different from your average interview. It's a reasoning. It's a spiritual connection between me and everybody we forward on a platform.